Our right wing nut is Ernie Yarborough, because Ernie can still not let go of the fact that you are forced to get vaccines, but to keep society healthy. He's got another bill that's coming this year that would allow people, prevent people from being ostracized from society if they do not receive their vaccines. And what he's referring to, of course, is that, I've said many times, you were not mandated to get the vaccine. You weren't required to get the COVID vaccine. You just couldn't go to certain places if you didn't get it, okay? And they did not want to let you in. And rightfully so, because again, I'll remind all of you that 1 million people died from this. 1 million. All right. We had the highest death rate in the United States history during the COVID years. Okay. I mean, this rewriting of this and pretending that we don't lose all of these people, it's just insanity. It's utter insanity.
And not only did people die, as you said, just huge numbers of people died. How many people are walking around, with, the residual impacts of COVID?
Yeah. Well, we just talked to one a few minutes ago, we thought, right?
That's right. Exactly. So to pretend that this is some, like you're saying, to pretend that this is some, horrible inconvenience or mistreatment of people is kind of crazy. And then I also think about this, Josh. We as a society have accepted, and businesses have embraced this as well, that people should not be allowed to do something as simple as smoke in public places and spaces. So we already are, if you want to use the word ostracize or inconveniencing people, we're already doing that for people who smoke. They can't smoke anymore on planes, the public places. They have to go outside. Businesses don't allow them to smoke in their buildings anymore. So as a society, we understand there are some times when people who choose to do certain things have to face consequences that are for the betterment of everybody else.
Yes. I mean, it's just the lack of decency. I'm just going to say decency. The lack of decency of this and the rewriting of it and the Monday morning quarterbacking of scientists and doctors who, at the time this was happening, we had never really experienced anything like this. Certainly in several generations of Americans, we had never experienced anything like what was taking place with COVID. Okay? And these people were doing their dead level best to take what was a horrific situation, what was leading to the deaths. Do you remember the refrigerated death trucks outside of hospitals that were hauling away the bodies because we didn't have any place to store them anymore in some of these places?
Right. That's right.
This was taking place, and these folks were trying to save lives.